we need to talk. I need to share something with you, something that you will want to know. I'm gonna have to deal with this one way or another. There's no way around it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is David Waters and I'm the plant-powered runner. Here on my channel, you'll learn about heart rate training, adventures, gear reviews, and pretty much anything to do with running. In today's video, I'm going to cover a topic that I haven't found anyone talk about on YouTube. Low heart rate training is amazing and it works and people see the benefit, but then there are a number of others who don't see the benefits, who stop, who pack it in, who quit, who say that it doesn't work for them. And maybe all of those reasons are valid. I know it works, so I keep training this way. Now, am I training to be an Olympic athlete? No, not at all. I'm a recreational runner. I'm a real estate agent in Canada, in Ontario specifically, and I lost my joy of running a number of years ago, and I'm making my comeback, making my way back into the sport that I love. And in doing so, I started this channel, and now you guys are part of the journey, I guess, and I'm very grateful, so thank you. And if you like these videos, if you find that they're bringing you value, go ahead, hit the like button. It really helps. Earlier this year, I fell apart. At the end of January, I was a mess. Mentally, physically, I was just beat up. I just felt like I was put through the meat grinder. Man, some days, you wake up, you just want to pull the covers over your head. It's hard. It's hard to get up and show up for the day. And that kind of stemmed from my 50 miler. I didn't realize the toll it would take on me psychologically. It was huge and it hurt. And I came back too soon and I picked up a little bit of an injury and I didn't know what it was at the time. It was my knee. Fast forward a number of months and I figured it out. It was my car. When I was sitting in my car, my knee was on a weird angle as I would press the accelerator. And so I drive a lot. Being a real estate agent, I drive in a large amount. And now for all of you who are in different parts of the world, that definition of driving a lot means very different things to different people. I drive on average about 55,000 kilometers a year, so I sit a lot. As I finally got my knee figured out and all of my mobility and everything else, my quads were very, very tight. Oh yeah, where that thumb is, man. Oh boy. It feels good, but boy, do I feel it. So I went through that process and then I started to run and started to, increase my mileage, get better and better and better. And I did. My MAF numbers started to improve and all was good. Started doing too much, too fast, too soon. And what happened was I ended up getting shin splint. I thought it was a bone fracture. I thought I was in real trouble, but as it turned out, the bone scan came back clean. All of the x-rays came back clean and I'm able to run. Now, I'm not running right now. I'm working my way back using the Maffetone Method to improve my fitness, to get stronger again. And in doing so, I'm walking, right? I'm walking really, really fast. And I'm finding I'm slowly starting to reach a point where I'm gonna have to start running again because I can't walk any faster and my heart rate's coming down, which I'm very pleased about. I haven't reduced my beats per minute because of my injury, right? I kind of somehow neglected it. Now, I always told you guys I'd be honest with you and transparent, and I am. I love this method. I think it works really well, but obviously I haven't followed it strictly to the T. Now, is that by design? Is that just me goofing up? The way I look at it is the following. If I want to run faster, I'm going to run slower. Now, if I'm coming back from an injury, how long do I train with a subtracted 5 beats per minute? I don't know. And I've looked and scoured the internet and I can't find anyone that would tell me what that is. So I'm taking it upon myself to give you my thoughts and my feelings, and you can use it however you wish. These are just for entertainment purposes of my adventures using this method. So I was looking at my numbers and I'm improving. I haven't subtracted 5 beats from my training like Phil Maffetone says that somebody should. And the reason I didn't is because I didn't know how long I would have to reduce it. So I've just been using my numbers that I've been using since I started. And whether it's right or whether it's wrong, it's my mistake to own it. I own it. However, am I going to correct it? Am I going to do a course change? No, I'm not. And the reason I'm not is because I feel how strong my body is responding to the fast walking. I feel my body responding to the weight loss that's happening. I feel extremely good with where I'm at. And I'm paying attention to my body to make sure that I don't end up with shin splints again. I've been a runner for quite a while, okay? And so if you are just starting out on your journey, you may find that you may not progress fast enough. You may find yourself being held back with your training, and you're going backwards instead of forwards with your when you do your MAF tests. You got to be honest. If your MAF test shows that you're going backwards, then you need to stop doing what you're doing and pay a close, hard look at the way you're training and look at these numbers to see whether or not you have to increase or decrease the beats per minute. Will I make adjustments if I find that I am not improving? Absolutely, 100%, I'll own that. I will go ahead and I will make the changes. But until I see something going the reverse, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because it's working. And that's the flexibility that the Maffetone method allows you, right? It's not a whole military style of type of training. You have to look at it, your body, look at your training, make assessments. Do I have to add a couple of beats? Do I have to reduce a couple of beats? Am I on medication? Did I have heart disease? However, if I'm over fat, which I am, right? I've gained a lot of weight. I've talked to everybody about this. And so this was something that he added a number of years after. And so I haven't adjusted to that. I don't know if it's because I didn't want to think that I was over fat, but I am. I'm just owning that. Looks like we got some rain coming and I'm nowhere near where I need to be. So I'm gonna have to start to hightail it back to my car. The other thing that I was thinking about was, if you do make the decision to reduce the beats per minute based on your self-evaluation, how long do you leave it like that before you bring it back up? And that's something that only you can answer. I can't answer that for you. I'm going through this myself. So the way I look at it is, if you are doing your Maffetone training and you are improving month by month by month, then you're moving in the right direction. I wouldn't say you would have to make very many changes, but you got to be honest with yourself, because as soon as you don't see any improvement, you're stagnated, or you pick up an injury, then you know you got to make a change, and only you can go ahead and do that. So be honest in your training and figure it out. Like I always say, everyone, get out and run. See you on Sunday. Bye. Where the heck am I? Man, it's dropped like 5 degrees, 10 degrees. Woo, baby. Woo. Yeah, it's coming down now. Like I always say, everyone, get out and run, no excuses. I think a tornado touched down as well. Wow.